Alright guys, going to be highlighting a little something different from my collection this time. This is anime magazines, kind of. So the first one is this floppy, I think that's what they're called, the comic books. It is The Legend of Zelda, plus a little bonus Splatoon manga. I got this from a game store for free. It's just the Nintendo manga. Splatoon manga sucks, by the way, but I love the Zelda one. Zelda one's really cool. I enjoyed reading like Link to the Past, Twilight Princess, all that stuff. This one, this one's a bit of a weird one. This one doesn't really count as a manga. It doesn't really count as much of anything. This was a webtoon or something like that. Tapas, I think, was the name. Yeah, down there. And this was based off of a SNK video game, which it's a fighting game based off of Rurouni Kenshin. So one of my favorite fighting. This is my favorite fighting game of all time. Last Blade 2. Uh, the comic book itself kind of sucks. It just goes over the story of the fighting game. And it came out a couple years back, but I found this in a Five Below for $2.50, which was a crazy find. This was the first and last Otaku USA magazine I will ever buy. I bought this because Sailor Moon was on the cover. I like Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is cool. Had some manga panels in there, some news, some stuff like that. But yeah, kind of weird, kind of generic, if that makes sense. Didn't like it too much, but I like Sailor Moon. This is the last one back here. It is the Jump Pack Shonen Jump, and this isn't an actual Shonen Jump magazine. This is just like a little preview. I picked this up in a thrift store, and I didn't actually read all of this. So actually, all the magazines that I just showed you, I didn't read pretty much any of them. But I read One Piece because that was all I liked at the time. I didn't, not a huge Dragon Ball guy. Uh, I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh outside of the main duelist and all that stuff. And at the time, I did not like My Hero Academia. But this has the chapter where where Deku fights Todoroki in the tournament, and I just didn't really need to go back and read that. Which that was a pretty good fight, by the way. But yeah, I definitely want to grab more of these jump packs. I've never seen them before I grabbed this one, but they're pretty cool. And yeah, that was all I wanted to go over today. See you next time.